Hey everybody, it's me, Edward Jones, aka Daniel Kuhn, back with a new video. Thoughts on the Tulsa incident. First, I want to say thank you to those who are still leaving comments on the race war video. I had no idea that the video was going to do that well. It's topped my highest watched video, which I made 5 years ago, and that was on the Winchester 1897 disassembly. So, clearly, it's a topic that a lot of people have strong feelings over, and something that people are very interested in talking about. So I may do more videos of that magnitude. I really wasn't interested in doing videos like that to begin with, but maybe one or two here and there. But we'll see how things go. In this video, I just want to I want to say that I'm being made more aware of what happened in Tulsa. It's not that I wasn't interested in the beginning, but I wanted to wait till more facts came out. I don't want to ever jump on that bandwagon of just flat out making this a race issue, because as I've seen from the comments of that video I did, the topic of race is very emotional. It's it gets people charged up. Gassed up even times, and people say things they don't mean. People start hurling ad hominem attacks, start hurling insults because it's such an emotional topic. So to keep from falling into that trap, I want to wait till I waited, and I'm still waiting for more info to come out. But this is what I gathered so far. There was an abandoned car reported on a highway in Tulsa, Oklahoma. A cop responded to the car. A man named I hope I don't butcher his name. See if I can Terrence Crutcher. He was apparently at the car. I guess they knew who he was. He was told to put his hands up. I think the cop asked for backup. More cops came. The man had his hands up. Now there were different videos of the incident, which I will include links to articles that I've read on the situation. He was shot with a taser, and then the officer that was the first responding officer shot him with a handgun. He was hit, and he fell in a way that left blood on the car. Now, the officer was saying that the window was rolled down, and so she was concerned that he was going to go for a weapon. But there's aerial footage of that not being the case. Did she have tunnel vision? Is she lying? I hope that we find out more about what's going on, what went on in that instance. There are a few questions I do have. One, the officer was a female officer, the one who shot Crutcher, and I've heard that female officers are more likely to use their service weapons than their male counterparts, and that could be a result of just a natural state of fear or worry or anxiety during a situation like that. So they're more likely to respond with deadly force than male counterparts who, if they had to tussle with someone, they're physically capable of doing so. While there may be female officers who aren't physically capable of going hand to hand and going toe to toe with I guess most people that are stopped by police. So they're more likely to use their service arm than to use hand to hand or even use a taser. I remember a video I saw a long time ago. There was a man who was down on the ground, and there was a female officer who had a gun drawn on him while he was down on the ground, and her finger was on the trigger. I believe this was in L.A., and she fired. I think she shot him in the head. She shot close to his head, and I wonder if that's just a case of a matter of being armed and afraid. Could that be the case in this situation? Not that I'm making an excuse for for her actions. But like I said, I hope we get more information out about the situation before, making any final comments, making any final judgments about, how this matter should be handled. Also, I'm also hoping to hear I'm pretty sure there are some guys who are cops who view this channel. If you are out there, please leave your comments. I love to hear different perspectives on situations like this. And I also want to know, I want to know what direction the police department will go with this. Are they gonna do it in a way that actually, carefully consider the facts that are involved and to come up with a sound conclusion, or is it going to be turned in a situation where, in order to appease certain groups, like Black Lives Matter, for example, instead of actually, like I said, instead of reporting facts, they actually go to appeasement, and throw an officer under the bus. Again, I'm not excusing what happened. Like I said, I want to know all that went on. If she's in the wrong, then I believe she should be punished for it, but not until everything is figured out first. But these are my thoughts. Please share your comments in the comment section. Make a video response if you can. There's some of you I encourage to make videos. Seeing some of the comments you got that some people left on my race war video, I think it'd be better if you guys did videos. Any gripes, complaints, send me a PM. I'll see what I can do. Am I a coon? If I'm a coon for just sharing my opinion that may be different from everyone else's, then yeah, I'm a coon. But it is what it is. But that's my video. Thoughts on the incident in Tulsa. I'm Edward Jones, aka Daniel Coon, and you have a blessed day.